everybody. Welcome back to Set and Centered. I'm RJ.
This is Mark.
What's up, Mark?
Not much. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Great.
Yeah, I'm holding Finley, so that makes everything better.
Guess we're all caught up.
Yeah.
Catch y'all next.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holden Finley. He's good when he's on your lap. We talked about Finley quite a bit on the pod. He's just, as long as he just stays there, it's cool. You hear the clinky of his tags in the background, but
Yeah.
people are just gonna have to deal with it.
Hey, that's what happens when you're on a ranch.
That's right.
The dog ranch.
That's right. Some tags happen.
So we need to go to the bunny ranch.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go watch a movie. I can drop you off.
Yeah.
Dang it! Remind me of something I was going to say. Yeah, we're on the ranch. Dog tag. I don't know. It's gone. But have you ever been to the bunny ranch?
No.
That's the one in not in Vegas. Outside of Vegas.
Outside of Vegas.
Like because there was a reality show about it, right? For a while.
Yes, the bunny ranch. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've heard there's a show, podcast or something I listened to. They were talking about it not too long back. They'd been there quite a few years back. And I guess it's just kind of a dump. Like, it's just, a few double wide trailers and blah, blah, blah. Like, I guess they make it look a lot better on the show.
Yeah. When I was a kid in grade school, my grandparents used to go down to like Nevada and stuff with my great grandma.
To the bunny ranch?
To the Mustang ranch.
Oh, well.
So they stopped in, and my grandparents got my brother and I t-shirts. We were like 5th and 6th grade.
What's the Mustang ranch?
It's the same thing as the bunny ranch, or it used to be. I don't even know if it's there anymore. But they got my brother and I t-shirts and we were like I said, 5th and 6th grade. And so my brother and I wore those to school. Mm-hmm. Oh, the teacher didn't even know what it was. So we always got to wear our Mustang Ranch t-shirts to school.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have known either. Yeah, so they're whorehouses, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought I knew that, but I just want to make sure. You never know.
Best little whorehouse in Texas. Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds.
Oh, yeah. That whole thing. Again, I've heard of it, but never seen it. So I have to tell you something. The clanking of the tags is fine. But I don't know if you can hear this in your headset, but my microphone is mounted to that desk that you're on.
Oh.
So every time you hit it, it pings my... Yeah, so just don't do that.
We'll try and be quiet, Riot.
Let's see.
That's kind of like Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot. Oh, just that it alliterates?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what that word means?
Sure, no.
You don't? Oh, you just went with it?
It flowed.
Yeah, that's a word you can look up. Maybe not now, but someday. Alliteration. A-L-L. Well, you can figure out how to spell it. Alliteration.
I'll just ask.
Yes, there you go. I have an update for everybody. It's big news. So everybody will remember we had my buddy Brian on the pod. Mm-hmm. Struggling, really, just trying to get through on this major dilemma he had about picking a gym.
Oh, yeah.
And we forgot for about 15 minutes that we were supposed to be helping him. Anyway, he's picked a gym.
Did he really?
He did.
Which one did he go to with?
I can't tell you because he's not available today.
Oh, people that actually have to work.
Yeah. He's not available to get back on and give his updates. So you and everybody else are just going to have to wait.
We got to wait, Finn.
Yep. On the edge of your seats. Right?
No, I'd break and fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a figure of speech, I think. Please don't break that chair.
I'm not.
Yeah, so that's a big update everybody has to look forward to. Did he just get down?
Yeah, he just got down.
Man, if he comes over here and starts pawing, trying to get up, I'm going to kick him.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get him to go out.
Well, okay.
Hold on a second.
I'll just...
Come on, Fenders.
hang out here by myself on the pod. And, I hope y'all are doing great out there. We'll be taking your live phone calls at 866 32. Okay, you're back.
At least you didn't use my phone number.
Isn't that one of those 976 numbers?
1-800.
900?
Yeah.
1-900? They don't have those anymore, do they?
I think no, they don't.
Yeah, the 900 numbers.
If you call me, the only thing it's going to start with is, I would like to talk to you about your car insurance or your car warranty.
That was stupid.
I know it was. That's how come you're the editor. You edit that shit out.
I'm leaving that shit in.
Damn it.
Because you're the one that looks terrible.
I know I look terrible. That's how come we're not on film.
Oh, well,
I guess it's not film anymore.
We can tape. On tape.
On tape.
You do whatever you want. I'm never going to edit out the stuff that makes you look bad, though. Like, that helps me. Makes me feel good.
Well, it don't take much then with me.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you, since the last episode, did you get new tires?
No, I haven't got new tires yet. Mm-hmm. And I haven't even brought the little trailer over here yet to work on. Oh, but
yeah. Well,
I have a question.
Yes.
So when I came in tonight.
No, is this about the panel?
Yeah.
Okay. No, let's go back to the trailer for a second.
I don't want to go back to the trailer because I'm the one that's messing it up.
The utility trailer?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're messing it up?
Because I'm the one that hasn't brought it over yet.
Yeah. Well, a couple things. First of all, we had a conversation about this, which was, well, the punchline is we need to do the work over there, right?
We can either do it over there or over here.
That's exactly what you said last time. And then I went into this whole thing where I'm like, well, it's over there. The new wheels are over there.
Yeah.
And then the only thing we're missing was the angle grinder.
Right.
So we could just take the angle grinder over there. And then you said, well, we have an, I have
I have an angle grinder somewhere. I'll find it.
I just don't.
This is starting to sound like the chainsaw.
It's, well, I know where my angle grinder is. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm like, why would we drag it back over with no tires that are shot when the whole thing we're trying to do is put new tires on it, which are over there, which we'd also have to bring with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take the angle grinder. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right, what were you asking about?
Tonight when I came in, the gate was open.
Wait, what? Yeah.
What's wrong with the batteries on the solar panel again to open the gate?
Nothing. Nothing. I was over, well, something, but not applicable to this. I stopped by earlier.
Right.
And when I came back, I knew you were going to come over.
Oh, so you just left it open
for you. Yeah.
Okay.
The batteries, yeah, because a few episodes ago you came over and I'm like, oh, the button doesn't work.
Yeah.
Or no, you said the button did work, but then when you left that night, it didn't work anymore.
Yeah, it didn't work to close it.
Yeah, it's, okay. Was there a question in there somewhere?
Yeah, so you're saying it's probably the solar panel's not big enough?
Yeah, that's what I think because I put bigger batteries on it. And so, yeah, I mean, it came with a small solar panel and then it came with small batteries. And so I've put bigger batteries on it. And now, if there's a couple days of clouds, the batteries go dead. So yeah, I'm thinking it's a solar panel.
Oh, one of those big ones like you have on top of the barn?
No, it's got a little one. It's like,
well, now it has a little one,
yeah.
But if you're going to upgrade the solar panel.
Yeah. Well, again, we talked about this. You don't listen to me. That's the, no, the thing. It's kind of funny because this, the solar panel that's down there is, not much bigger than a legal sized piece of paper. And the only other, the next size of the only extra solar panel I have is one that literally it came off of a commercial warehouse, and it's an extra one from the solar that went on the barn. So it's like 3 feet by 5. It's quite large.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still talking the solar panel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's you and me. Like, how would that come up in any other context? No, it is big and heavy. And it's so overkill, right?
Right.
But it's there. I have no use for it. It's 24 volt, which, there's not a whole lot of, I'm not going to use it probably. And the gate opener is 24 volt. I'm like, okay, it's a good fit. It's ridiculously, comically, cartoonishly oversized.
Definitely.
But yeah, because the little panel that's on there is, I think, a 12 or 14 watt, and this one's a 240 watt.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I'm not sure how to mount it, but I do have some hardware, like some rails and some stuff for mounting on a roof that didn't get used because my brother Rob put the panels on the barn. He just rock and rolled.
Yeah, he does. Whenever he gets started on something, he just goes.
He does, and so he didn't end up using that, like the special mounting hardware. He just, which worked out great. But yeah, I'll have to figure out some way to like put it out there without it being totally stupid. Did I answer all your questions?
Yeah, I think so. I just can't wait to see that sucker mounted down there.
Yeah,
we'll have to do that here pretty quick.
Yeah, it would be nice to just get it done. Oh, you'd asked earlier, like if something. Oh, yeah. Well, battery, solar panel. Here, what I did before what I did, I got the new batteries, built a battery box and all that shit with the wiring and blah, blah, blah. And before I moved the new batteries down to the gate, I left it here up by the house, plugged into that solar panel for like a week.
Right.
Where it was cloudy days, whatever, and it, kept the batteries much better than the solar panel at the gate. So to answer your question, I think it'll work.
Okay. I was just thinking because your batteries say ever start on them. That might be the issue. Welcome to Walmart.
I mean, look, I'm broke, so like we're doing the best we can here. They're those like lawn tractor batteries. I got 2 of those. Put them in series, 24 volt. Bing bang boom. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, we'll get them down there.
Yeah.
So
write that on our list. Trailer.
Maybe tonight.
Trailer. Solar panel.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll update next time on whether we got anything done.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
We aren't.
Probably not. Oh yeah, I do actually. Maybe we actually might do the trailer tonight because I do kind of want to come over and use your mound.
You better reiterate that. She's gone.
Oh shit! So we talked, I don't know, a couple episodes ago about your truck and the heater, and it didn't, work, and
yeah.
So we ended up having to burp the air out of the system and use this little mound of dirt that you have because there's no hills around here.
Correct. There's not.
Because we need to prop the front end up on it needs to be up, and so in lieu of trying to jack it up really high or whatever, we drove your truck on the mound and it worked great.
Yeah.
And on the X-Bed, I had the same problem on the X-Bed. It wasn't getting, the air wasn't warming up, but also in that case, the engine wasn't warming up either. It would stay below normal, which was different from yours.
Right.
Ended up, the thermostat was fucked. And so I replaced that, and it blows hotter now and it gets warmer now, but I think there's air in there. Now I did slap a ramp on the back of the Sport 10 and drove the X-Bed up onto the back of the Sport 10 to get it, not onto it, but onto the ramp.
Right.
To get the front end up. Crashed into the back of Sport 10 in so doing. But it was okay because it was held down by 2,300 pounds of water. Because I still have that giant tote filled with water in the back of it.
That's good because my tote's still empty.
Yeah, I think we all remember that. And you told me, because when we got those totes, you went and picked them up for us.
Yeah.
You took my big flatbed trailer. You went and got them. And we just gotten the septic in at your place.
Yeah.
And the guy said, if you're not going to use it for a bit, you need to put some water. I think he said 400 gallons or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Get some water in there. just so it doesn't float away.
Yeah, because if it rains, then the water goes underneath, and the concrete just doesn't make sense to me. But the concrete septic tank will just float right up.
Yeah, it's called the Bernoulli principle.
The Hui way?
Bernoulli. He's actually the floating shit. Just look up how does shit float. But so anyway, we didn't get the water totes for that. We got the water totes. Well, you wanted like a backup source of water because at the time,
we didn't have the well.
You didn't have the well.
Nope.
Yeah. So, and then they were very, very cheap. So
yes, they were.
I'm like, go get me one too.
Yeah.
And it's never going to hurt. So, we went and, before we unloaded them off the flatbed, we filled them both with water. So like 600 gallons, took them over, dumped them in your septic.
Yes.
Then we brought them back. We put yours in the small utility trailer and then took it over there, which went well.
There's videos on my TikTok.
Mm-hmm. And then we put, you're like, well, where do you want your tote? I'm like, well, let's put it in the back of the Sport 10. You're like, I don't think Sport 10's going to hold it.
It's not going to hold it.
And I was like, you shut your whore mouth. Don't say anything about the Sport 10. But no, I was like, no, I'm not going to like fill it. It's just a place to put it. But then when the storm was coming in and you mentioned so responsibly and proactively, like, I'm going to fill that water tote up so we have water, parentheses, it didn't happen. And it made me think, I'm like, that's really not a bad idea. And then I was like, I don't want to move it out of the Sport 10. So I just whipped the Sport 10 around next to the pump house and just filled her up. And boy, it's got a nice squat in the back.
It's got the Carolina squat going on.
I'll tell you. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you walk the front bumper and just lift it with your hand and it went.
Well, for those that don't know, what is a Sport 10?
The Sport 10 is arguably the most phenomenal piece of equipment on the range.
This is true.
Yeah, it's a 96 Chevy Chevy S10. And I it was a running around truck at a summer camp that's up, like maybe 10 miles from here.
Oh, that one there. Okay.
Yeah. I bought it like about 2 years ago. So, I mean, probably its whole life, almost 20 years. Just, I mean, beat to shit. Like, seats are all torn up. One of the headlights works. Dented to all hell. No tailgate, blah, blah, blah. It's got tires on it that say for trailer service only. It's probably the most like beat to shit worn out truck in the world. And long story, but I got it for free because the camp was selling. They had an F-150, 2009 F-150 four-door pickup, and I was at that time in the market for a second vehicle, and so I made the guy a deal on that. And I'm like, oh, I see you also have this S10 listed. He's like, yeah, that's a whole other thing. Like, I don't think you're gonna be interested in that. And he starts going through all the problems and stuff. But here's the thing, though. It's back then when they made a compact truck, it was really small.
Yes, it was.
Like, this thing is honestly not much bigger than the side by side. I mean, just footprint wise.
No.
Like, you can get it down almost all the trails, which in the F-150, any of the modern ones you can't. So I was like, it wouldn't be bad to just have like a utility truck that can get around out here. And so basically I talked him down to $0 with delivery.
With delivery.
Yes. So he delivered this F-150 I bought and threw in the S10. And it's called the Sport 10 because it just here's the thing. It's 20 years old. It was a rough 20.
Yeah.
It was a rough 20, and I cannot overemphasize on that.
Looks rode hard and put away wet.
Very. But that motherfucker, every time, fires right up. Yeah. It's got, I don't know. I can't remember.
It's got a smoke machine, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming right out of the exhaust.
Yeah. and everything on it. Like there's no stereo. It has vent holes, like not vents for air, but where there used to be vents. So that it's got vent holes. Turn signal works in one direction. The wipers work intermittently, and not like the intermittent setting, but like sometimes they work.
Yes,
it's got no door panels. You can't open the driver door from the inside. You have to put the window down. Sometimes you can't open the driver door at all. It's quite a thing. So I just it just became like a lot of fun because it's just this little truck. It runs like a champ, beat the shit. And so I just started talking it up. I'm like, what a machine.
Yeah, you used to send me, when I lived up there in Washington, you'd send me videos of you running around in that, and I'd just shake my head going,
yeah. So I just started calling it the Sport 10 because, you know, kind of like hyperbolically.
Another word to look up.
Yeah, hyperbolic. Easier just look up hyperbole. Yeah, and just as a fun thing. And I make these stupid videos where I'd like, I go out in the woods in the middle of the night, and I get out. And I go behind the truck, just blowing smoke all over the place. Like, look at that mighty sport package exhaust it's got on it. Just crap like that. So yeah, it's again, it's old. It's really beat up. It's very small, and so yeah, it's with that tote in the back, man. When I was filling it, I was just like,
it's the axle bending.
Yeah, you'd hear these pop every now and then. Like, I'm gonna stand behind something. Yeah, so it's sitting back there. It's loaded with all this water. I should empty it out now, but and I was like, well, back to the X-Fed, because they're, again, you need to get the front end up, and I'm like, well, Sport 10's here. It's weighed down, and I have these really awesome 5 or 6 foot ramps.
Yeah,
for the flatbed. So I just went and grabbed one, put it up there, drove up one of the wheels, crashed in the Sport 10, and spent some time trying to get the air out of the X-Fed system. Didn't work, but yeah, that's the Sport 10.
That's the Sport 10.
She's a game day player, that one, I'll tell you.
Yeah, one of the guys I used to work with, Troy, he had a S10, and I caught a ride with him one time up to his house, and Christina was going to pick me up. We pulled up, and Christina's just laughing. And we get out. It's like, what? You guys are shoulder to shoulder, and your shoulders are touching the windows.
Yeah. I know. It's so small inside.
Yeah.
Was it you? No, I think it was Rob. Maybe it was you, but went out late one night, out dicking around, and we were like stopping, we stopped at the P3 third pond, or we stopped by the deer pond, whatever. So we're in and out, and then about halfway through, the door stopped opening, and so we were having to do that. It was already tight, like you're saying, but they had to do the passenger side slide across the bench, blah blah blah. Yeah. And I have a 48-inch off-road light bar, which it's the kind of light bar that you'd mount on top of a full-size pickup or SUV.
Right.
And I had it extra. It was for my ex's truck, and then when it wouldn't fit for whatever, so it was just in my barn. And I'm like, it'd be cool, because I'd take the Sport 10 out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I lied earlier. It does have 2 headlights that work. One of them is sort of pointed at the sky, though, and then they're just like those old, incandescent yellow. I mean, they don't put out hardly any light. I'm like, how did we get by with these things? But
I know.
Yeah, it's terrible. So you can't see anything. And so I'm like, okay, I could use some more light on the Sport 10. I done bolted that motherfucker to the hood. And I mean, and it is the full width of the truck, this light bar.
It is. It is. I will get pictures and post them. It also has a strobe light on it.
Well, yeah, like a police light, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's got.
I wanted you to say it.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if. Yeah, it's got a red and blue strobe light bar on top. That it generally it's not a police light, but it generally looks like one.
Yes, it does.
It's freaking awesome. Now, because I was lazy, I didn't put another switch in. So if you have the big light bar on, then that's always on. And it's just funny because I don't know if I don't think I've done it since you've been here, but like, when the Sport 10's rolling around, because it looks like, oh, there must be some alien craft landing over there because it's so bright. And are the cops pulling him over? Because flashy lights.
Well, when Christina and I came down that one time, we stayed in the apartment, and you came rolling in at whatever time, and it was Christina's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "The flashing." Sport 10.
Yeah, I got Jamie with that. I didn't mean to, but when Jamie, Rob's wife, when they were out here with the kids, we were over at your place.
Oh yeah, that
trying
night.
to shoot elevations.
Yep.
Which, as we were doing it, we were also learning how to shoot elevations.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. We've only used that once.
Well, that's not really his fault, though. Like, to be fair, if not for other reasons why he couldn't come out, we would have used a lot more. But so anyway, they had in the back of the Suburban, and we were going to head over there. And I'm like, I told Rob, I'm like, I just need a minute. I need to get some water or whatever. Go ahead and take my truck. And so they all went over there. Rob and Jamie, they drove my Suburban over. Robbie and Kai drove their Jeep over.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Super awesome. Anyway, I came like 10, 15 minutes later, and Jamie was just kind of hanging out in the truck, like at your place. And I come whipping around the corner, and it was just getting to dusk in the Sport 10, and the lights start flashing. And I pull up, and she's like, "Oh my God." I was like, "What the hell? Why are the cops here?"
No shit. Yeah, I remember that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, both the boys came over in the Jeep. The Jeep.
Yeah.
That Robbie's little Jeep he has here. And all of a sudden, here they come. You hear it coming around the car because he won't shift all the way up. And then I hear it pull in the driveway, and I look over, and there's Robbie and Kai both just waving at me like, "Hi."
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah. It's one of those, for the folks listening, it's one of those mini Jeeps, gas powered though. Like it's not like a Power Wheel. And I mean, it'll go, and it's got 3 forward gears in reverse. Now, the first time that Robbie was here after the Jeep, we taught him how to shift.
You did?
Yes.
Did he forget?
I'm glad this came up because I guess you didn't know that. Yeah, we taught him how to shift. And all the time since then, he's forgotten how to do it, I guess. And so you just hear this thing, like fully pegged, just driving around the ranch. And we're like, shift, come on, shift. And he actually, I don't know if you were over here that day, but he actually almost broke it because he didn't shift. Were you here?
Yeah, I was. He came out from down by Lake Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told his dad, like, "Oh, the Jeep broken, blah, blah, blah." And I think what Rob figured out was he just overheated the damn thing so much because it worked okay after that. But I talked to Robbie a little bit last night, and that came up about the shifting, and I was giving him shit for it. And well, let me tell you how it came up though. Little Robbie, he goes, "You know what I was thinking?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "For out at the ranch next time I come." I'm like, "Yeah, what?" He's like, "A quad."
Oh shit!
And I'm like, "What do you mean a quad?" He's like, "An ATV." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you mean. What do you mean?" He's like, "You should get me one." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Uncle Moneybags.
Yeah, apparently. I'm like, "Did you call the wrong person? Because I'm broke." And I'm like, "You little shit." And so then I started getting him shit. I'm like, "I'm not going to get you anything that has an engine until you learn how to shift because you're just, I was like, you almost broke that damn thing."
Yeah, he did. And
he's like, "I shifted." I was like, "Yeah, 4 visits ago, you shifted." Ever since. But yeah, it's cute as hell. Like when just when those two are balling around in it, and little Kai, they're cowboy hats and
Oh yeah, just Robbie and his glasses,
his ski goggles.
his ski goggles.
Yeah, he actually didn't wear those while he was here. He was wearing them when I picked him up at the airport, and then he had put them on. I guess it must be a city thing. He put them on to go back home, but just hilarious. Like as soon as I saw him, I thought, oh, blue blockers? Are those blue blockers? You remember those things?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I guess that's the style. I don't know what the kids are doing these days.
Yeah, what are they coming back out? We need to pick on that kid again.
Yeah.
Actually, he picks on us.
I know.
He's a great kid.
He's a great kid. He's really smart and he's really funny and quick.
Yeah, sure as hell don't get it from his dad or mom.
Oof. I didn't say that.
One's on you, Rob.
Yep. But no, like he does pick on us because he's quick. He's smart. He's smart and he's fast with the joke.
He's what, 12?
Yes. In about 3 days though, his birthday. He's gonna be 13.
Oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does. He's got a great sense of humor. So you asked, I don't know when there was some talk about spring break.
Okay.
I don't know though when they're going to be back, but
yeah,
as soon as possible for my money. Not my money personally, but you know what I'm saying.
You need to say it. Robbie needs some shit.
Yeah.
Wait until Kai gets old enough to go, Uncle Ryan.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, that's another cute thing. Because this wasn't the first time that Kai came out, but this last time, I got him a little dump truck.
Little?
It was little for me. It was like a Power Wheel dump truck. Like he could get in it and drive it around on. It had a lever. You could dump the bed, like the thing, and it was one of those things. I'm like, this is probably it's gonna be stupid, right? Yeah. Oh my God, it went everywhere.
Oh, it lasted for a long time on one charge of the battery.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, he'd be out there all day.
Yeah.
I mean, the only place that it really got stuck was when there was some tall grass, and just because it got the plastic wheels. Mm-hmm. But he learned to stay out of it eventually. And yeah, he just like, hey, you want to go down? You guys want to go fishing at the pond? Yeah. And Robbie would jump in his Jeep, head down. Kai would get in his dump truck, head down. And, every time he'd be driving by, a little Kai on his dump truck, if he saw me, he'd look over and give me a thumbs up and put his hand right back on the wheel. Keep driving.
Keep on driving.
Yeah. He took it very seriously.
Yeah. He was awesome in that. That was so cool.
Yeah.
I was glad I was here for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And there, I have, I got a video at one point. I think maybe we were coming back up from the pond from fishing, and Rob and Jamie were in the side by side, and I was walking. So there's like a slope a long slope from the house down to Lake Lucy, the big pond where they fish. And so I was walking up the slope, and Rob and Jamie come around the side by side, drive past me. Then Robbie comes to drive by in the Jeep, past me, and then Kai in his dump truck. I'm like, this is some fun family shit right here.
Kai was out looking for cacti.
I don't think he'll be looking for. Well, maybe he will be looking for him now.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's looking for him
after the Cactus incident. Oh my gosh! Which we did a little. I think he did a little quip about it one time. I don't think we ever really told the story, but. They were out here for 8 or 9 days. I mean, been out here for a while, and he'd been all over the place. And, he fell down, he tripped, got little cuts and scrapes like a little boy does out in the woods. But nothing really happened. And so the morning that I'm driving to the airport, it's about a 2-hour drive from here. I got up, Rob and his wife were already up. Everything was packed. They had cleaned up the apartment and taken everything out. Good to go. Robbie was up, dressed.
In shorts,
blue blockers on, ready to go. Kai was up, dressed, everybody was ready to go. I'm like, this is great. And we still had a couple hours. And I asked my brother, I'm like, geez, like, you got up really early. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to chill. Like, we could all chill instead of running around at the last minute. I'm like, that's great. And so we did. We chilled. And then, I mean, literally, when it's time to go, the truck was running. Time to go. So all the bags, all the suitcases were in the back of the truck. It was running. It was like, okay, you know, one last smoke or whatever, you know, 3-4 minutes, we'll be out of here. And I went inside, I think, to get, you know, my wallet and just the stuff, and walk outside, get ready to get in the truck, and I hear Kai
Yep.
screaming bloody murder, and he's about 50 feet off the deck behind the house. and Rob was out there, and I said, what's going on? Rob goes, he picked up a cactus. I'm like, oh my God.
More like rolled in a cactus.
As it turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. And at that moment, I'm like, okay, well, not a huge deal. So get him up on the deck and get Rob some tweezers. And he's sitting there on one of his hands. He's pulling them out. And Kai's just like screaming. And Rob's just, and Rob handled it so well.
Yeah.
He's just like, you know, little guy, like, this is just going to hurt. There's nothing we can do about it. And so he gets them all out. He's like, oh my God, your other hand too. Gets them all out, puts them down. And Kai's like, you know, he's kind of crying a little bit, but he's okay. And so he's kind of wandering around the deck, and I look over and I see his legs, and I'm like, I say to Rob, I'm like, what's that on his leg? About 1 million little pokies stuck on his, oh my God. He's like, oh my God. So then it turns out he had them all up and down both his legs, and his chest and his stomach. I mean, just, I'm like, oh my God.
Let's put him in shorts before we leave, Jamie.
Wouldn't matter that much.
No.
All over his arms, hands, everything.
Belly.
Yeah. And so Jamie, meanwhile, she was inside finishing up some laundry or something, at least for the first few minutes. And so she comes out, and he's crying with her. She's like, what happened? And Rob's like, he fell in a cactus. And she's just like, and bless her heart too, she handled it well. She's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Goes back inside, gets some tweezers, come out, start tweezing.
Yeah.
And then at some point we realized that they're everywhere, blah, blah. So took him inside in the kitchen with the big light. And me, Rob, and Jamie, each with a pair of tweezers and flashlights, like pulling things out of this poor little guy. And Mark mentioned his chest and his stomach too, because we get them all out, and at this point we're only 20 minutes late or so. And I'm like, okay, good. Anybody see anything? No. All right. And so like I take my hand, like the back of my hand, and I rub it like on the front of his shirt, like down his chest and stomach, and he's just starts screaming. We're like, oh God. Oh my God. So Rob's like, I don't even think Rob and Jamie said anything to each other. You know, it's like raising kids together, being married. You have that sort of unspoken.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just started screaming, and Jamie grabbed him and went into the bathroom, and Rob went out the back door. And at some point I'm like, oh, he's probably going to go get a new set of clothes. So I'm like, oh shit, the truck auto locks. So I go like running out the back door. He's running up the sidewalk. I toss him the key fob. He's like, thanks, bro. Runs back. He's in there digging a whole new outfit out of the suitcase, out of the back of the truck, blah, blah, blah. And Jamie's giving him a whore bath in the sink in the bathroom. Just get the rest of it off. And Robbie's just sitting there on the couch, just watching his YouTube. Like I don't think right notice anything fucking going on. And so yeah, Rob gets in there with the new clothes. Jamie's wrapping up the thing. And I went to grab, I don't know, maybe my wallet again, because I'm going to get it. I go in the kitchen. I see Robbie had like sort of laid down on the couch again. And I said, Robbie, get up. He's like, what? I said, oh, we're about to leave. He's like, yeah, didn't you say that like half hour ago? I'm like,
oblivious to it, what just happened to his little brother.
Yes. I'm like, look, dude. I said, we are super late. We have to get to the airport. So you need to get up and be ready to get off your little ass as soon as your parents say, Kai's good. He's like, okay. And so he did. And yeah, we ended up leaving really late. but it worked out fine. It ended up being a great, hilarious story.
Yeah, it did.
He grabbed a cactus, and yeah, Mark said like looked like he rolled around in it because I think because Rob only saw Kai's hands at first, he just thought he picked one up, but I think either he fell out of his dump truck onto it, or maybe he did pick it up and then he freaked out and dropped it and then fell on it. But,
yeah, something. Because when I went to go pick up the dump truck after you guys left, put it back up on the carport, I'm looking like, where in the hell is there a cactus? Underneath all these pine needles is a cactus.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. We talked about it a while back, but there are cacti, or cactopuses, as I like to call them.
Yes.
Here and there, like kind of all over the ranch, but really here and really there, like very few and far between. But you'll find them.
Yeah.
But
Kai did.
That close. Yeah. I was going to say that close to the house. I mean, I've never seen one that close to the house. And in fact, I was telling you, I think the other day I went out to like find it. I just found one of Rob's beer cans and I couldn't find the cactus. And yeah, it's just, and I think too, didn't they, wasn't the reason they were out there so close to leaving is like Kai wanted to drive his dump truck one last time or something?
Yeah, I believe that was it. He wanted to drive us, and Rob told him, don't get out of it. You got your clothes on, just drive around.
Yeah, and like everything with a 3-year-old, I'm sure it happened in a split second because Rob was out there with him,
Really? No, he wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, he was sitting up on the back deck talking with me until we heard Kai scream.
Gotcha. Okay, so I misunderstood because...
Sorry, Rob, threw you under the bus.
Yeah, totally.
Here, let me back up and hit you again.
You're under the dump truck.
Under the dump truck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, because when I went out, Rob was down there walking back with Kai. So, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. But you know what? I gotta say, in Rob's defense, Kai'd been like rocking and rolling around this place for over a week in that thing and didn't have any problems.
Nope, not one.
So yeah, that was a fun story. It's just like, ugh, and then afterwards, like, okay, that's funny. He'll never live that down.
No, and then you sent Kai the happy birthday thing with all the animals, and then at the end there was a cactus. Happy birthday, Kai!
Yes. Well executed, I think.
Yeah, very well executed.
And speaking of executions, we're gonna have to execute this show because we're done.
Again,
yeah. So,
okay, let's go.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one. Hey, it's Mark here at Set and Centered. Just want to let everybody know that if they want to catch us on the socials, you can catch us at our webpage, setcenter.live, or on Facebook at Set Center Live. We'll maybe post some little stupid videos that we've done, stuff like that, as we keep on going. And also, we talk a lot about the animals here on the ranch, and we'll post pictures of them. We'll see how it goes. Let us know. Have a good one.
Count on that. Here we go.